If you're a man over 60 taking daily vitamins to protect your health, you need to hear this. Because the very pills you trust, vitamin D, A, iron, even B6, could be silently draining your energy, stiffening your arteries, crushing your testosterone, and sabotaging your ability to get or maintain an erection. No pain, no warning, just a slow, invisible breakdown of the systems that keep you feeling like a man. And by the time you realize what's happening, the damage may already be done. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear might change everything. I'm Dr. Mary Blake, board-certified urologist with over 30 years of experience caring for men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s. And let me tell you, what I've seen in my clinic these past few years has shocked me. Good men, disciplined, health-conscious, coming in exhausted, sexually disconnected, wondering why they feel like shadows of themselves. Here's the truth no one told you. Your body processes these vitamins differently after 60. What helped you before may now be building up inside you, silently harming your liver, your nerves, your circulation. In this video, I'll show you exactly which 4 vitamins to check in your cabinet today, and which safe, natural alternatives my patients have used to reclaim their strength. We'll walk through a simple combo, no drugs, no gimmicks, just real science-backed adjustments that in many cases restore energy and erection quality in as little as 14 days. Ignore this, and the damage continues. Low libido, weak blood flow, nerve damage, even kidney failure in severe cases. But watch until the end, and you'll understand exactly what's happening inside your body and how to stop it before it goes further. Don't miss this, it could be the most important thing you hear this year. You might think you're doing everything right. You eat well. You stay active. You take your vitamins every morning like your doctor said. But what if I told you that very routine, the one you trust, is quietly dismantling your health as a man? That the pills you believe are helping might be the very reason you've lost your edge, your energy, and your ability to perform in the bedroom. You're over 60. Your body doesn't process vitamins the way it used to. After this age, your kidneys slow down. Your liver can't clear toxins as fast. Your hormone balance becomes more fragile. And while some nutrients like vitamin D, A iron, or B6 are essential in small amounts, too much of them, or taken the wrong way, becomes dangerous. But stay with me, because it gets worse. This kind of damage doesn't come with pain or big warning signs. It builds slowly, quietly. One day you're just tired. Then it's cold hands. Then sleep feels shallow. And then, without any trauma or reason, you find yourself unable to feel aroused. No morning wood, waned, no response, just numbness and confusion. And if you think that's bad, listen to this. Excess vitamin D can overload your calcium, stiffen your arteries, crush your testosterone. Too much vitamin A inflames your liver, shuts down hormone production, and steals your drive. High iron levels damage your heart, prostate, and testicles. Yet most men your age already have too much. And B6? In high doses, it attacks your nerves directly. It burns them out, starting in your hands and feet, but moving inward where you feel, or used to feel. They told you vitamins were safe. They said more's better. But the truth is, most seniors are overdosing on nutrients they don't even need. No one warned you. The labels don't say it. Most doctors never test for it. And the supplement industry, they're making billions off your confusion. No one wants to say this, but you need to hear it. This isn't just about your body. It's about your identity. The man you used to be. The intimacy you once had. The part of you that still wants to feel, to connect, to live fully. Not just exist in silence. I remember a man named Richard, 74, retired teacher, widower, died young, still drove himself to the gym, still believed in taking care of himself. But when he sat in my office, he looked down and said, "Doc, I don't feel anything down there anymore. It's like my body's forgotten how to be a man." He had been taking high-dose vitamin D, iron, and a daily nerve support formula packed with B6. No one told him he was stacking toxic levels. His blood tests were a mess. His testosterone was barely measurable. His nerves were already damaged. His kidneys were stressed. He had no idea. And sadly, he's not the only one. I've seen hundreds of men just like Richard, strong men, good men, who walked in with the same quiet look in their eyes, a look that says, something's wrong and I don't know what it is. But deep down, they all fear the same thing, that their masculinity is fading, that they're losing something they can't get back. But you can. Stay with me. We're not done yet. You need to hear what comes next. Because now that you understand the danger, I'm going to show you exactly how to fix it. What to check, what to change, and how to restore the very systems that keep your manhood alive. And the good news? For many of my patients, the turnaround begins in just 7 to 14 days. Don't go anywhere. Secret 1. Vitamin D. The sunshine vitamin that might be draining your manhood. You are taught that vitamin D is essential, good for your bones, your immunity, your mood. And that's true, in the right amount. But here's the part no one told you. Vitamin D doesn't just wash out like vitamin C. It's fat-soluble. That means your body stores it. And when you take high doses every day, on top of what's already in your food, it quietly builds up. Over time, those levels can climb into the danger zone without you ever knowing it. Your blood calcium rises. Your kidneys get overloaded. But worse, your testosterone starts to crash, and your arteries stiffen, especially the small ones that matter most when it's time to perform. Many men don't realize that high vitamin D levels can directly suppress the very hormones that drive energy, desire, and healthy circulation. And when testosterone drops, it doesn't just affect your sex drive. It affects your mood, your stamina, your confidence, all while you think you're doing the right thing. One of my patients, Alan, 75, came in with extreme fatigue, brain fog, and no interest in intimacy. His wife said he'd been withdrawing, sleeping more, snapping for no reason. Blood tests revealed something shocking. His vitamin D level was 306 nanograms per milliliter. That's 6 times the upper safe limit. His calcium was dangerously high. His kidneys were inflamed. And worst of all, his testosterone was near zero. It took 7 months to bring him back. So, what can you do? First, don't guess, test. Ask your doctor for a 25-hydroxy vitamin D blood test. It's quick, inexpensive, and tells you exactly where you stand. The goal is around 30 to 50 nanograms per milliliter. Not 100, not 200. And unless your test shows a deficiency, you likely don't need more than 800 to 2,000 IU a day. Many men do fine with just sunlight and a balanced diet. If you do supplement, skip the megadoses. Watch for stacking. Many multis, bone formulas, and immune boosters all contain vitamin D. Add them up. Stay with me, because the next one might be hiding in your cabinet right now. Secret 2. Vitamin A, the silent hormone killer hiding in your liver. You were told vitamin A is good for your eyes, skin, and aging gracefully. And it is in small amounts from food. But the truth is, vitamin A is also fat-soluble. Your body doesn't flush it out. It stores it. Mostly in your liver. And when you take high-dose supplements every day, like the 25,000 U capsules many seniors buy, It stacks up day after day, year after year. No warning signs. No sharp pain. Just a slow, quiet overload. As your liver gets overwhelmed, it stops doing its job well. One of those jobs: regulating your hormones, especially testosterone. Too much vitamin A triggers inflammation inside your liver, disrupting the production and availability of sex hormones. That means you start to feel tired, foggy, less motivated. And yes, less like a man. Your blood vessels can also become more inflamed, reducing blood flow to your heart and your pelvis. That's how you end up with low libido, weak erections, and a sense of disconnection you can't quite explain. I had a patient, Ron, 65, who came in complaining of joint pain, constant fatigue, and feeling distant from his wife. He'd been taking 25,000 IU of vitamin A every day, thinking it would protect his skin and slow aging. But his labs told a different story. His liver enzymes were sky high. His vitamin A levels were 3 times the safe range. His testosterone was in the tank. He looked at me and said, "I honestly thought I was just getting old." He stopped the supplement that day. It took 6 months for his liver to start healing. His sex drive took even longer. Here's what you can do. First, check every label. If your supplement says vitamin A 10,000 or 25,000 yuan, stop. You don't need it. Your body needs only about 3,000 IU a day, and you can get that from just 1 carrot or a couple of eggs. Stick to food-based sources. Your body knows how to process them safely. Avoid synthetic, megadose versions. And if you're already feeling off, ask your doctor for a liver enzyme panel and a blood test. Don't go anywhere. You need to hear the next one. Secret 3. Iron. The heavy metal that's quietly killing your vitality. You were told that iron gives you energy, that it helps your blood stay strong, that if you're tired, you probably need more. But the truth is, most men over 60 already have too much iron, and your body has no natural way to get rid of the excess. Unlike women, you don't lose iron regularly. And after age 60, your testosterone drops, your liver slows down, and a hormone called hepcidin, which normally controls iron levels, starts to weaken. The result? Iron begins to pile up in your tissues. At first, you feel tired. Then your joints ache. You lose interest in sex. You snap at your wife. You forget things. It feels like aging, but really, it's overload. Too much iron acts like rust inside your body. It settles in your liver, your heart, even your testicles. It sparks inflammation, stiffens blood vessels, and disrupts hormone production. And unless you test for it, you'll never know. The symptoms are vague: fatigue, mood swings, weak libido. But the damage keeps growing. Michael, 68, a retired engineer, started taking 65 of iron daily after surgery. He thought it would help him recover. But over the next year, he got worse. Slow, foggy, angry. His wife said he was a different man. His ferritin levels were 2,400. That's 6 times the normal range. His organs were inflamed. His testosterone had crashed. The treatment? Blood removal every week for over a year. And while his labs improved, he told me, I ruined the years I looked forward to most. So here's what you need to know. Unless your doctor has told you you're anemic, do not take iron supplements. Men over 60 only need about 8 mg of iron a day. You can get that from food, like a serving of red meat once or twice a week. Skip the cereals and malts packed with iron. If you're unsure, ask for a ferritin and transferrin saturation test. That's the only way to know. If your levels are high, you may need to cut back on red meat, skip iron-fortified products, and avoid combining iron with vitamin C, which increases absorption. Stay with me, because the next one is even more dangerous and almost no one talks about it. Secret 4. Vitamin B6, the nerve killer disguised as a brain booster. You've seen it everywhere. Vitamin B6 for energy, mood, nerve support. It's in your multivitamin, your energy drink, your nerve health formula. You were told it's safe because it's water-soluble, that your body just pees out the extra. But the truth is, B6 is the only vitamin known to cause permanent nerve damage when taken in high doses over time. And most men don't realize how much they're actually taking. B6 builds up silently in your tissues. Instead of helping your nerves, it starts burning them out. The first signs: tingling in your hands or feet, then numbness, weak grip, trouble with balance. You feel off, but you can't quite explain it. Most doctors miss it. They blame it on diabetes or age. Meanwhile, the damage continues, quietly dismantling the connection between your brain and your body, especially the parts that fuel sensation, arousal, and sexual pleasure. One of my patients, Steve, 72, came in with burning in his feet and weak hands. He'd been taking 100 mg of B6 daily, following the label on a nerve repair supplement. He thought he was doing something good, but his blood levels were nearly 5 times the upper limit. The diagnosis: sensory neuropathy. His nerves were shutting down. He told me, "I used to write letters to my grandkids. Now I struggle to hold a pen." Even after stopping, the damage continued for over a year. His fingertips never fully recovered. Here's what you need to do. First, read every label. Look for pyridoxine or vitamin B6. Add up the total: multivitamins, drinks, supplements. If it's more than 25 in a day, you're already in the danger zone. The official US limit is 100 mg, but newer research shows toxicity can happen at far lower doses if taken daily for months. Most men only need 1.7 mg a day, and you can easily get that from food, like poultry, salmon, bananas, spinach, and avocados. Real food doesn't overdose your system. It delivers just what your nerves need, with built-in balance and protection. Don't go anywhere. The next section will show you how to pull all of this together into a safe, simple routine. Here's the mistake I see more than any other in men over 60, smart, responsible men who truly care about their health. You wake up, take your daily multivitamin, maybe add a bone support pill at lunch, and pop an immune booster before bed. You don't think twice, because they told you it's all good. They told you vitamins can only help, never harm. That you need more as you age. That the more you take, the stronger you'll be. But the truth is, that routine might be quietly destroying your energy, crushing your testosterone, stiffening your arteries, and damaging your nerves, without you even realizing it. But stay with me, because you really need to hear this. The supplement industry isn't regulated the way prescription drugs are. Labels often exaggerate the benefits and underreport the risks. You think you're taking a safe dose, but some capsules contain 2 or 3 times what the label says. And the worst part? You're stacking vitamin D from your multivitamin, then another in your joint support, then again in your sleep blend. By the end of the day, you're taking 5 or 10 times the safe amount, and your body can't flush it out. And if you think that's bad, there's more you need to know. Your body after 60 doesn't work like it used to. Your liver clears slower. Your kidneys filter less. Your hormones shift. Nutrients that once supported you can now overload and harm you. But you don't feel a sharp pain. You just feel off. A little more tired. a little less drive, less sensation, weaker erections, less morning wood. Then one day, it's just gone. Most men don't even realize it's happening until it's too late. And we don't talk about it. Because men don't talk about this stuff. We don't want to admit weakness. We brush it off, blame age, or worse, stay silent. No one wants to say it, but you need to hear it. You're not lazy. You're not broken. You're not less of a man. You're overloaded with the wrong things. And I'm here to tell you the truth. Because this is too important to keep silent about. You've been trying to fix a problem you didn't even know you had. And no one told you to question what's in those bottles you trusted. Not well, but I will. Because you deserve better. You deserve to feel strong again. To wake up with energy. To reconnect with your partner. And to feel like yourself again. Stay with me. I'm going to help you change this. And that's just the beginning. In the next section, I'll show you how to build a simple plan that helps you reclaim your energy, protect your hormones, and feel like a man again from the inside out. From the inside out. Don't miss it. Knowing the truth is a powerful first step, but without a plan, knowledge is useless. You've just learned how 4 common vitamins may be harming your testosterone, your nerves, your circulation, and ultimately your manhood. But what do you actually do with that information? That's where most men get stuck. It sounds scary, overwhelming. You're not sure where to begin. But let's make this real. I'm going to give you a simple routine, something you can start today, to take control back without guessing or second guessing. Step 1. Check your labels. Grab every supplement bottle you take. Maltus bone support, immune blends, energy drinks. Read the fine print. Look for vitamin D, vitamin A, iron, and B6. Add up the doses. If your vitamin D is over 2,000 IU daily, your vitamin A over 5,000 IU, or your B6 over 25ing, it's time to stop or scale back. And unless your doctor told you you're iron deficient, toss anything with added iron. It doesn't have to be complicated. Step 2. Get tested. Ask your doctor for a 25-hydroxyvitamin D test, a ferritin test, a liver enzyme panel, and if possible, a B6 blood level. These are standard labs, covered by most insurance. Don't guess, get the numbers. Then you'll know what needs to change. Step 3. Switch to real food. Start getting your nutrients from meals your body knows how to handle. A few examples. 1 medium carrot gives you enough vitamin A for the day. Wild salmon or eggs give you vitamin D and B6 naturally. A few servings of spinach or red meat per week give you more than enough iron without the overdose risk. Your body is built to process nutrients from food, not from isolated chemicals in pills. Step 4. Simplifying. If you need a supplement, use single-ingredient, low-dose products from trusted brands. Don't stack 5 different formulas that all contain the same ingredients. Less is more. And be consistent. It's not about perfection, it's about balance. This routine works because it stops the overload and restores your body's natural rhythms. You free your liver. You reduce inflammation. You give your hormones room to breathe again. And when that happens, energy improves, circulation strengthens, and arousal starts to come back naturally. No pills, no patches, just your body getting out of its own way. You can do this. You're not too old. You're not too far gone. And no, it's not too late to feel like yourself again. Even small changes can unlock big results. 1 step is better than none. Stick with me. I want you to try this. Because next I'm going to share a real patient story. One that proves this plan isn't just theory, it works. You'll want to hear the next part. We've covered a lot, but all of it points to one thing. Your body is not broken, it's overwhelmed. Today, you learn the truth about 4 vitamins men over 60 are often told to take. Vitamin D, vitamin A, iron, and B6. Each one with a good reputation, but when taken in excess can quietly damage your hormones, nerves, blood flow, and energy. This is not just talk, it's real medicine. Based on years of research, lab tests, and hundreds of patients I have seen face to face. This is what's been missing from the conversation about men's health. You now know what to check, what to stop, and how to start supporting your body in a safer, smarter way. But if you ignore it, if you keep taking the same stacks every day without looking deeper, the fatigue, low libido, and silent organ damage won't just stay, they'll get worse. And I don't want that for you. I know this topic is hard to talk about. No man wants to admit he feels weaker, less sharp, or disconnected from his partner. But you're not alone. And you're not broken. You can change. You can recover. You can feel alive again, with clarity, strength, and real intimacy. And it doesn't have to come from another pill. It starts with awareness and small daily choices. If this message hit home and stay silent, join the conversation. Type 1 in the comments if you felt any of this. Type 0 if you haven't, but want to know more. Subscribe to this channel for real, honest guidance about men's health after 60. Turn on the bell so you never miss an update. I'm here to keep telling you the truth, without hype, shame, or shortcuts. Thank you for watching and for staying all the way through. That alone tells me you care. It tells me you're not giving up, and I respect that deeply. Stay with me. More truths are coming your way.